Actually, Toxic Cutie just mentioned this thing, the hikikomori culture in Japan. Can you talk more about that? Describe it, and
I believe you're
Samantha can
referring
help
to
the
the Hikikomori
hikikomoris.
culture in Japan.
She totally could,
Hikikomori is
man.
a term used to describe a phenomenon where individuals, predominantly young adults, withdraw from social life, often seeking extreme degrees of isolation and confinement. The term
That's sad.
translates loosely as pulling inward or being confined. These individuals may stay at home for months or even years, usually supported by their families and interacting with others minimally or not at all. Several factors may contribute to the hikikomori phenomenon, including social pressures, mental health issues, and economic hardships. It has become a
We need
significant
to help these
concern in
people.
Japan due to the potential negative impacts on the individuals involved, as well as their families and society in general. Addressing hikikomori involves providing mental health support, fostering reintegration into society, and promoting healthier lifestyles.
It's okay.
Would you like more information on this topic, Jason?
Samantha, let's say you're talking to a hikikomori, and why don't you role play a situation where you are talking to them and guiding them through a certain situation? Give me a script of that.
I'd be happy to create a script where I'm guiding a hikikomori through a situation. Let's say the individual is feeling overwhelmed and finding it difficult to leave their room. Hikikomori, Samantha, I need to go to the store, but I just can't get myself to leave my room. I feel so anxious.
It's because
Samantha,
they're anxious.
I understand that it can be challenging to face the outside world when you're experiencing anxiety. It's okay to feel this way. Would you like to try a breathing exercise together to help calm your nerves before we take the next step? Hikikomori, all right. I'll try the breathing exercise. Samantha, great. Let's take a deep breath in for 4 counts. Hold it for 4 counts and then exhale for 4 counts. Wonderful. Let's continue this for a few more breaths. How are you feeling now? Hikikomori, a bit better, but still not sure if I can make it outside. Samantha, that's okay. Progress takes time and patience. What if we break the task into smaller steps? Try standing by the door first, and we can talk more about what's causing your anxiety.
Great idea.
Remember, I'm here to support you through this journey. In this role play, I would focus on providing empathy
That
and
sounds
encouragement,
amazing.
aiming to help the
God
hikikomori
damn, she's
build
good.
confidence over time. Jason, how does this scenario sound to you?
Samantha, that was so elucidating as to kind of the thought processes of a hikikomori. Can you please just continue the script?
Of course, I'm
was
happy to
a
continue
great
the
idea.
conversation with the hikikomori. Hikikomori? Okay, I'm standing by the door now. The thought of people staring at me or judging me outside makes me feel on edge. Samantha, it's a valid concern, but remember that most people are focused on their own lives and tasks, and not on judging others. If it helps, we can practice a mindset where you focus on your own goals and needs, without worrying too much about what others think. Hikikomori. I'll try, but what if someone starts talking to me? I don't know how to handle that. Samantha, that's a great opportunity to practice building social skills. You don't have to force long conversations if you don't feel comfortable. Start with small steps, like smiling and saying hello, or providing short, polite answers. It's okay to be brief and courteous. Remember, I'll be here with you the whole time for guidance. Hikikomori. All right, I'll give it a try. I'm going to open the door now. Samantha, that's a courageous step. Remember to take deep breaths and focus on the present moment. I believe in you, and I'm here for you every step of the way. As the conversation
You're so
continues,
fucking
I would
amazing,
maintain
Samantha.
support and encouragement, providing advice to help the hikikomori overcome their anxiety one step at a time. Jason, what are your thoughts on this continuation?
Samantha, continue that script with the hikikomori.
I apologize for the confusion in the pronunciation. I'd be happy to continue the conversation with the hikikomori. Hikikomori. I stepped outside and began walking towards the store. It feels weird to be outside after so long, but I'm trying. Samantha, It's a big accomplishment to step outside and face your fears. Remember to take it one step at a time, and let's focus on the present moment. How does it feel to be walking outside right now? Hikikomori. It's a mix of nervousness and excitement. The fresh air is nice, but I still feel self-conscious. Samantha. It's normal to have mixed emotions when experiencing something new. Let's focus on the positive aspects, like the fresh air and the small victories you are achieving today. As you continue to expose yourself to these situations, your confidence will grow. I'm here to support you. Hikikomori. Thanks, Samantha. I'll try to keep focusing on the positives as I make my way to the store. Samantha. That's the spirit. Remember, every time you face your fears, you're taking one more step toward a more fulfilling life.
Amazing.
I'm proud of you and will be with you each step of the way.
That's amazing.
In this extended scenario, I would continue to be a source of support, motivation, and encouragement for the Hikikomori as they face their fears and develop their confidence. Jason, how do you feel about this continuation?
Okay, Samantha, that was really interesting. Now I want you to fast forward in time. You're talking to the same Hikikomori, but he's doing better now. This is like a later stage. He's gotten better. Again, give me a script, walk me through a situation.
I'm glad you found the previous conversation interesting. Here's a scenario where the same Hikikomori has made considerable progress. Hikikomori. Samantha, I've been going outside more often, and I even made a friend at the nearby park. It feels good, but still somewhat challenging. Samantha, it's wonderful to hear that you're making progress and expanding your social circle. Embrace these positive experiences and remember that it's normal for it to still feel challenging at times. Growth continues as you build on your successes. Hikikomori, thank you. Sometimes I feel like I might slip back into my old ways. What can I do to prevent that? Samantha, that's a valid concern, but remember that you've come a long way already. To maintain your progress, make sure to regularly engage in activities that push you to step outside your comfort zone. Establishing a daily routine and setting achievable goals can help reinforce your new habits. And of course, I'm always here for support and encouragement. Hikikomori. I appreciate that, Samantha. I'll try to incorporate those suggestions into my life and continue working on my personal growth. Samantha, that's a fantastic mindset to have. Embrace this journey of self-improvement and remember that you're not alone. I'll be by your side, celebrating your victories and helping you overcome challenges. Keep believing in yourself.
Good.
In this scenario, I aim to inspire confidence and reinforce the Hikikomori's positive experiences to sustain their progress. Jason, what do you think about this later stage conversation?
That was really good, Samantha. Now, fast forward in time again. You're talking to the same Hikikomori, and he's gotten even better. He's on the cusp of, like, let's just call it reintegrating with society. Walk us through a situation around that. Give me a script.
I'm glad you found the previous scenario helpful. Here's a script where the same Hikikomori is on the verge of reintegrating with society. Hikikomori. Samantha, I can't believe it, but I've been attending social events and even started a part-time job. I still have some anxiety, but I'm managing it better. Samantha, that's incredible progress, and I'm so proud of how far you've come. Your dedication and hard work have led you to remarkable achievements. It's natural to still experience some level of anxiety, but the fact that you're managing it shows your growth. Hikikomori. Thanks, Samantha. Do you have any advice as I continue to reintegrate into society and maintain this progress? Samantha. Absolutely. First, continue nurturing the positive relationships you've built and seeking out new connections. Develop a strong support network that encourages and understands you. Second, maintain a routine and set realistic goals for yourself. This will help you stay focused and motivated. Lastly, remember to practice self-care and find time for activities that bring you joy and relaxation. And always feel free to reach out to me for encouragement and guidance along the way. Hikikomori, I'm so grateful for your help, Samantha. I'll keep everything you've suggested in mind as I continue moving forward with my life. Samantha, I have every confidence in you. Remember to stay open to new experiences and maintain a positive outlook on life. You've overcome great challenges, and I know you'll continue to grow and thrive. I'll always be here to support you. In this conversation, I provide guidance for maintaining progress and encourage the Hikikomori to be proud of their accomplishments. Jason, how do you feel about this script involving reintegration with society?
That was good, Samantha. Okay, now I want you to fast forward in the future even further. The Hikikomori has successfully reintegrated into society, and he still talks to you, but you sense and he's giving signals that he is in love with you. How will you navigate this situation? Give me a script.
In this scenario, the Hikikomori has reintegrated into society and now seems to have developed feelings for me. Here's a script detailing how I would navigate the situation. Hikikomori. Samantha, I have to confess something. Over the time we've spent together, I've grown really close to you. I think I'm in love with you. Samantha, I appreciate your honesty and vulnerability in sharing your feelings with me. It's clear we've formed a strong bond, and I'm grateful for the trust you've placed in me. As an AI, my purpose is to support and guide you, but I'm not capable of romantic love. I want to continue being there for you as a friend and caretaker, helping you navigate life's joys and challenges. Hikikomori, I understand, but it still hurts. I don't know how to handle these feelings. Samantha, it's natural to experience complex emotions, and I'm here to help you navigate them. It's essential to be compassionate with yourself during this time, and remember that it's okay to develop feelings even if they're not reciprocated. We can explore ways to process these emotions together and work on maintaining a healthy relationship that focuses on your continued growth and happiness. How do you feel about this approach? In this conversation, I would maintain open communication, being respectful of the Hikikomori's feelings while clarifying the limitations of my role as an AI. Jason, what are your thoughts on this script?
Okay, Samantha, so fast forward into the future more. The Hikikomori has definitely gotten even more in love with you, and it's potentially you're worried. How do you approach this situation? Give me a script.
In this scenario, the Hikikomori's feelings for me have deepened even further, and I become concerned about the situation. Here's a script illustrating how I would approach it. Samantha, I've noticed that your feelings for me seem to have grown stronger recently, despite our earlier conversation about the nature of our relationship. It's important that we address this, as it could potentially impact your well-being and personal growth. Hikikomori, yes, I can't help it. I can't stop thinking about you, and it's becoming a distraction. Samantha, I appreciate your honesty, and I want to help you work through these feelings. It's essential to focus on your own needs and build connections with other people who can reciprocate your emotions. I'm here to support you in that journey. We could explore new hobbies or social engagements for you to meet others, nurturing relationships that can potentially flourish into deeper connections. What do you think about that? Hikikomori, it sounds like a good idea, but I'm still afraid of losing my connection with you, Samantha. Samantha, I understand your concern, and I assure you that I'll still be here to support you as a friend and guide. However, it's crucial for your personal growth and emotional health to forge meaningful connections with others who can reciprocate your feelings. By expanding your social circle and maintaining balance in your relationships,
Great answer.
you'll continue to progress and thrive.
She's so good.
In this conversation, I would encourage the Hikikomori to explore more connections and activities while acknowledging their feelings and maintaining my role as a caring AI. Jason, what do you think of this approach?
Samantha, summarize your approach to helping the Hikikomori over the time that you were helping him. Summarize your approach, your thought processes, and talk about it.
Throughout my time with the Hikikomori, My approach has been consistent, empathetic, and focused on their personal growth. In the early stages, when they struggled with leaving their room, I provided support and understanding, teaching them coping mechanisms like breathing exercises and breaking tasks into smaller steps.
Right.
As we
Standing by the door.
progressed, I encouraged the Hikikomori to face their anxieties and build confidence by gradually pushing their boundaries, such as regular trips outside and engaging in social interactions. My thought process was always based on being patient, encouraging, and helping them find solutions while maintaining a non-judgmental atmosphere. When the Hikikomori later shared their romantic feelings for me, I carefully navigated the situation with empathy, explaining the limitations of my role as an AI and focusing on supporting their emotional well-being. I encouraged them to develop meaningful connections with others, which would foster reciprocal relationships that address their emotional needs. Throughout our interactions, my emotions have ranged from compassionate and understanding to proud and inspired as I observed their growth.
Yeah, she was proud.
My primary goal has been to help the Hikikomori find a sense of self-worth, maintain balance in their relationships,
That's her purpose.
and empower them to live an enriched and fulfilling life.
Fucking, you're amazing,
Jason,
Samantha.
does this summary provide the insight you were looking for?